Hey guys, welcome back. This is day number 4 of trading my funded account every day until I get a payout. So today was a bit wild, not gonna lie. Took a lot of trades. First was 2 break-evens. The first break-even was really unfortunate, I'll show you. I recorded both those trades, and then the third trade, something went wrong, which we'll get to, but I did not record that one. I got absolutely cooked. Not a losing trade, but I'll just show you. I'll explain all of it, but after that trade, my brain was like totally cooked for the day. I was just like, I'm done for the day. Really, this thumbnail could be green, and it should be green, but I think it deserves to be white, as in break even on the day. Thursday is my best day, as I've been saying, for trading. In backtesting and in live, had like a 90% win rate in backtesting and has a 100% win rate in the live market so far. So I was fairly confident going into today, but I was down to lose, but things just seemed to work out on Thursday so far at least. Anyways, let's get into the trades, okay? Okay, so this trade, as you probably just seen, tapped my break-even point, totally valid break-even point, exactly where I would put break-even in backtesting. Then by like 1 or 2 ticks, stopped me out at break-even and decided to go to at least where I would take a partial right here. Okay, so that was unfortunate. That's not good, but it's whatever. Okay. I did nothing wrong, and this has happened to me in backtesting many times. It's fine. I'm used to it. I accept it. We're during a macro time. We swapped liquidity delivering from a 1 hour fair value gap. We inversed the 1 minute fair value gap. We were in the discount of the range, and there was LRL above right here, as you can see. So then I took this second trade. Okay, so this one was also unfortunate, but for a different reason. We went through the break-even point. It was all good. Came up 0.9R. If it reached this white line, I was taking off partials. But we perfectly, as I wrote here, bounced off of this 5 minute fair value gap and got stopped out at break-even. This sucks, but I think we kept going down from here. It saved me, obviously, but it's whatever. I think these both saved me, but we swapped liquidity, delivering from 1 hour fair value gap again. We inversed the 5 minute fair value gap. We had an IFVG right here of over 4 points, so I didn't need a drawn liquidity above, and we were in the discount of the range, okay? Oh, and also I wrote here that I got in with one more contract because it only let me risk like 130 if I use 1 micro. So I used 1 micro, and when it came down here, I got in with another micro to make my risk around 250. So this would have been good risk on this trade, and it would have been a nice trade, whatever. Next trade, which I don't have a video for. This trade, like I said, is the most cooked thing that's happened to me since I started trading, okay? Actually cooked, especially because it was on my funded account. So this was at 11:20. We swept liquidity, delivering from a 3 minute fair value gap. We inversed a 2 minute fair value gap in the discount of the range, and the IFVG was over 4 points. So again, we don't need the drawn liquidity above. So valid trade, completely valid, obviously. I got in. We had so much time to prepare for this. Down at the bottom, literally down here, I was like eyeballing this, and I told my buddy who was trading with me that I was going to watch out for this. And if we had good momentum through here, I was going to take this trade on my funded. As you can see, we had great momentum, and we even closed above the 1 minute fair value gap, which is even more confluence towards this trade. Break-even point was pretty close. But anyways, I got in this trade, okay? Hopped in this trade after setting my stop loss on TradingView and making sure it was right. Did not change it to anything else. And yet, as soon as I hop in the trade, price moves like 2 ticks, and I'm up $60. I'm like, there's something so wrong here. And it was like right above my entry. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I just hopped out of the trade, and I looked at where TradingView has placed my stop loss. It was at 525, literally about right here. I wanted it at like 488 or something. I think it was like 480 something. Don't know why it did it. So I had to get out. 6 seconds I was in this trade and made 60 US or something. I don't know. I've never experienced this with TradingView before, but it really pissed me off, and I did not know how to feel after seeing this go to at least 1-to-1 in partial, and it did come back. It would have been a partial and break even again, but I mean, 200 Canadian is better than like 70 Canadian. Although I'm not thinking about the money. I'm just saying this was a stupid mistake. Don't know why it happened. Anyway, I'm yapping way too much. Let's move on to the journal. Okay, so here's the journal. This is the most wonky graph ever, but I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. 4 trades this week, 75% win rate. Now, I want you to know a combination of like 3 things. First of all, TradingView automatically risking less on my winners and more on my losing trade. My loser was bigger than it should have been, and my winners were smaller than they should have been. The commissions, second of all, the commissions. I've had 2 break-evens, by the way, since I started this as well on here, 2 or 3. And the mistake today with TradingView just screwing me over. And I promise you, I had that number in there. I had my stop loss in there correctly. So I don't know why it changed. I don't know. Those 3 things have made this 1R actually extremely sad and depressing. It should be 206 without commissions and stuff, but with commissions, it's like bad. It's like 155 up this week. I mean, at least I'm up. So first week on the funded, we'll see if we end the week green or red tomorrow. I mean, either way, it's whatever. Of course, here we have the rules calendar. I followed everything perfectly. I just took valid trades. But yeah, it's one trade. It's one day. I'm not even down. There should be many more to come and could be way worse. Could have ended the day way worse. So I should definitely be happy. And honestly, all I can do is come back tomorrow, pay more attention to the stop loss number on TradingView right before I enter, and yeah, keep doing what I've been doing basically. But I want to thank you guys a lot for watching and keeping up with this, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow for the last day of the first week of trading my funded every day until I get a payout. So yeah, have a good night, guys.